Hello, Dr. Oz here. I would like to go over one of our Excel files in our business network models class. So I log into our class Blackboard and scroll down. You will see graph theory basics, and here you will see the data file. Please click on these three dots and download the file. And then once it's downloaded, you can click on it to start the file, and let's work on this file here. So I first click on enable editing to be able to edit this Excel file, and in this data file you see the notes I have, and you highlight them, 9 notes, and I have edges connecting those notes. So let's calculate the degree centrality. To be able to do that, first I need to look at all the in degree connections, and to do that I call a Excel function called count if. And my ranges go back to nodes. I would like to look at, sorry, edges. I would like to look at all these incoming connections. So I would just highlight this target column, comma. Second argument here is a criterion. And the criterion here is I will go back to centrality formulas and I want to search for fresh fish. Again, when I drag this formula down, I want this blue cell to follow me. However, I want to make sure that my array stays the same. So I highlight this array, B2 to B15, and press function F4 for some computers, and other ones are just F4. So I lock those cells and press enter. And you can see there is no inbound connection to FreshFish headquarters. I can just right down corner black cross, double click to drag this formula down. And I want to do the same thing for out degree. But here, instead of looking at the inbound, I will do outbound. So what I can do is click on the cell, right down corner, black cross, drag it right. And I want to make sure that I change this from B to all this piece should be A. So that I reference to column A to calculate those odd degree uh, edges. So why again, if you go back to edges, I want to count these ones instead of this ones to calculate the outbound edges. So now I click on this again, right down corner, black cross, double click. So it looks like there's an issue. This is part of the analytics. That's perfectly fine. To make sure that we fix this problem, we need to look at the formula. And as you can see here, we don't want to reference to here. Just when you see this kind of black cross, drag it left and then press enter. So now click on that cell again, right down corner, black cross, double click, boom. So now I see all the in degree connections as well as out degree connections. This is perfect. So now what I would like to do is count all of those together, add them up. So I will add in degree plus out degree connections divide by total number of nodes. So to calculate the total number of nodes, I will count all the uh, non-empty cells, go back to the nodes worksheet and count these cells. Okay, not the node, it starts from the A2 all the way to 10, right? And you could do actually if you want like this so that it will not count the empty ones. That's the beauty of count A formula. All right, so now I want to count all those entries, but then I will subtract one because one of those nodes is itself, so I don't want to double count it. I want to look at the possible connections to other nodes. So that's why I subtract one, close my parentheses, press enter. So you can see degree of centrality here is 0.25. The higher the number, the better it is. And if you want to decrease number of decimals, basically what you can do is just click on highlight this area, click on this comma, and that will make it 2. So I see an issue here. So let's try to fix that. Perfect. You see, we make another mistake, and that's part of analytics. What's the problem? You see that this array keeps going down, which I don't want it. I would like the array to stay the same. I double click on D2 and I highlight this array and then press function F4 to lock those cells. And press enter, click on it, right down corner, black cross, either drag it or double click so you can see the degree of centrality. I press Ctrl S to save it, and as you can see, the highest number I see here is bottling plant A, which has the most number of connections, and the lowest number I see here is sugar supplier, which has only 0.13 degree of centrality. That's it for this video. Until next video, enjoy business analytics.